Hey y'all, I'm back with the Project Life and Scrapbooking process video for the Hip Kit Club using the January 2017 kits. And this is my first project with those kits. And so I'm going to start with a 9 by 12 spread for my Project Life album. And I'm actually going to be working on week 24. I'm a little behind, but I've also skipped around, and I've mentioned this before, but I've done some weeks later in the year, and then I have to do the summer because I'm doing a summer album, and and I'll still add a little bit into my Project Life album of the summer, but I'm actually just gonna make a mini album of my daughter's birthday and our summer trip, and so but I'm still going to add some stuff into, so the week after this is actually where I start with her birthday and stuff like that. I've started by adhering all my photos down, and I have typed out my journaling on that card right there in the middle, and I think it says important details, and that those are all of the cards that I'm using are exclusive to the Hip Kit Club, and I use those really pretty gold thickers to spell out or to document that it's week 24, but actually the 2 and the 4 is the cork from the Hazelwood 1 Canoe 2 collection. And then I am using an exclusive wood veneer by the Hip Kit Club, and that says hello, and then a couple of exclusive pieces from their ephemera pack. But I'm also using some exclusive, or not exclusive, some Moonstruck ephemera pieces from the Pink Paisley collection. And then also another piece of cork down there at the bottom. That flower piece is from the Hazelwood 1 Canoe 2 collection that's by American Crafts. And so I've also taken some puffy stickers as well and added those, and those are from the Moonstruck collection. And then I'm looking at these stickers that are from the 1 Canoe 2 collection, and I'm adding quite a few of those to my spread. I love those stickers. I wish I had 2 packs. I'm going to staple on those stickers with my tiny attacher, and then that's going to complete that portion of the video, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the layout. And so for this layout, I actually wanted to use the exclusive printable that came, or that Kim Watson designed, and I love that printable. It has a lot of florals, and you'll see them in just a second. But first I adhered my photo down to one of the Moonstruck papers, as well as one of the other 1 Canoe 2 papers that we got in our kit. These are the exclusive printables, and what I did was they actually were black, and you could print them out black on watercolor paper, or you can even print them just on regular paper and maybe watercolor them in, but I actually wanted them to be colored, and so I just uploaded the file several times to PicMonkey and changed the color up. Since the icons are not individual, I'm sure there's a way you can make them individual, but since they were all in one document, I uploaded it several times and changed the color each time, and then saved the document, and then uploaded each one of those documents into my Silhouette software, and then print and cut. So that's what I love about PicMonkey. You can change up colors of icons and stuff like that, and then I love the print and cut feature on the Silhouette. I'm going to, at some point, do some sort of tutorial to kind of walk you through that. I know some people were wanting to see a tutorial. I posted a picture on Instagram of some icons I had created on PicMonkey and then print and cut those. And so I am going to do a tutorial on that at some point. And so that'll kind of help you see how I did that as well. So I added all of those cut files around my photo, and now I'm working on the title. So I've used those really pretty gold thickers again for my title, and then for the part, it's not going to say read me, it's going to say read with me, but I think in my mind, I thought with would be a lot shorter in length, and it actually was longer than I thought, but it was kind of too late. So I went ahead and sprayed those with our Heidi Swap Color Shine that we got last month in our color kit. And those were those DIY thickers, by the way, that you can spray. They kind of have a canvasy material on the top. While those dry, I'm going to work on the rest of the layout. I am using those really pretty 1 Canoe 2 collection, or 1 Canoe 2 stickers from the Hazelwood collection by American Crafts, and I've added some banners up at the top just to make a fun little cluster there. And then I am adding a few more stickers around the title. I don't want I guess like I wanted it to kind of flow diagonally, but I actually ended up adding something above the reed part, and so, and I think it turned out just fine. Um, and then I'm gonna add the width here in a second, the word width. Added a couple more of those cork pieces, which I love. And then to kind of balance all of that, there at the bottom, I added some, or to kind of anchor it all, I added a little scallop piece that is exclusive to the Hip Kit Club, and it came in the ephemera pack. And then I'm also adding a little sticker from that same sticker sheet, and I just put it on a foam dot. And then now I wanted to make some splatters, and so I took what we had in our color kit, and I was like, I have no idea how this is gonna work, but it's called Metallic Texture Paste by Heidi Swap, and we got two colors in our color kit, which I love both colors. They're pink and like an aqua blue, and I just simply mixed it with water and took a round watercolor brush, and I'm just gonna splatter it around on the page. And like I said, since it was texture paste, I had no idea if this was gonna work or not. But I love the end result. So you guys will see that here in a second in the final photos. You've seen that I've added the width part, and it kind of looks a little unbalanced, but because I added that other stuff underneath, I think it worked out just fine. Here are the final photos. These are the photos of my spread for my Project Life, or my Project Life spread for week 24. And then here are the photos and the final pictures of the splatters of my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday.